All right, it is movie review time again, and I recently took the opportunity to watch the new movie, Immaculate. Now, Immaculate plays Sydney Sweeney, who plays an American who wants to be a nun. She goes to Italy, she's going to take her vows there, and then she's going to work in the convent, basically almost like I'm going to call it a nun hospice. And while she's there, some really weird things begin to happen, and some really weird things begin to happen to her. And there is the very, very basic plot of this movie. I did not like this movie. I found it really, really kind of dumb, and I really found it to be a combination of a couple of movies that have come out in the last couple of years. Now, we usually don't know when movie scripts are written, so you don't know who wrote which script first and how many studios passed on it and all this sort of stuff. But to me, and this will give a little bit away if you've seen either of these movies, to me it reminds me a lot of The Devil's Conspiracy and The First Omen. And I really didn't like either one of those films, but I actually like, and I know I gave The First Omen a pretty low score, but I actually like it better than Immaculate. It just seems to follow the plot lines of those two movies too closely. And I mean, Sydney Sweeney doesn't do a bad job, but I just felt like I had seen this movie a couple of times already. Like, it didn't really add anything new. Yeah, there were some kind of jumpy scenes, but I mean, it wasn't really scary. Again, if you'd seen either one of those movies or both of them, you really got a feeling for where this was heading. The only part that might be slightly shocking was the very, very, very end of the movie, but overall, I just did not enjoy it. It's a relatively short movie. It clocks in just under 90 minutes, so you're not wasting too much of your time. And personally, if you have not seen this yet, because it's starting to leave theaters pretty quickly, so if it's not around you anymore and you are wanting to catch it, I would just save my money and wait for it to come out on streaming, and then, you're not paying anything extra for a ticket. But anyway, I didn't find it scary. I found it kind of a ludicrous plot, one that I've seen a couple times already. In fact, I'm going to rate this as one of the worst movies, or one of the worst movies of the year. I'm going to give it 1/2 star out of 5.